Hey guys, the Wild Ninja here, and today we're going to talk a bit more about the new Spinjitzu comic, Brothers comic about the Serpentine War. I think it's the Strike of the Serpentine. This is a story that will obviously take place with the Elemental Masters, and I've had seen a lot of people ask questions. I did make a video sort of just breaking down everything in the Serpentine War, but mainly about the Elemental Master of Earth, Cole's grandfather, Lily's father. Just questions about that. Why did, during the fight of the Serpentine War, did he go against Urangamadon? Well, of course, in the... Sorry, frick, I forgot the Time Twins names for a moment. The Time Twins fight, he was there, helping them. I don't know if he was there when Kainia spawned with the Iron Doom. However, I do know he was definitely fighting alongside Urangamadon for a good majority of time. This is just a question because I've heard a lot of people ask. Well, of course we know that Chen manipulated the Serpentine, and that's why a whole full-on war broke out. But would you believe this or not, he got hypnotized by the Hypnobrai, which is interesting. Here's why. That's because Cole suffers the same fate in season 1 of Ninjago, which is really a nice callback. Pretty nice. This is all from Tommy Andreasen, the original writers of Ninjago. He had written backstories and slight ideas that he would like to see, obviously, in his version of the 17 Wars, when obviously season 4 to crystallize was his series. But of course, that can all be changed by these writers, but this would be something obviously to take note of. I also know that a lot of people are not fans of this idea because it doesn't make Chen much more of a manipulator and more scheming than what it is shown in the show. Take, for example, he manipulated Gamma just with tongue-twisted words to get him and his dark side to think about Misako. And even in the Shadowspin comic, even to twist his ideal, if you want to stop a war, you're gonna have to go to another realm. He almost split the brothers up in 2 different realms. How crazy is Chen, right? However, I do think something greater could be definitely taken into place. Remember, Lily would be at least what Cole's age is in the Spinjitzu comic. Let me rephrase that. Lily should be Cole's age from what Cole's age was in the first season of Ninjago, or the pilots, because just a quick note to self, I'm pretty sure it would have been in between after the Serpentine War when Lily started to train to be the Ninja of Earth under her own wing and under Master Wu for a bit. Obviously she would have had some conditions, and she would have had a child also coming at the same time, so obviously she'd be suffering some issues, and she would have went to Shatara, etc., etc. But I definitely do believe that the whole tongue twist here is, I feel like Klaus and Chen would have manipulated the Master of Earth, because we do see in the photo he doesn't have those red eyes like Cole has now on screen, by the Hypnobrai. I just believe he was hypnotized into believing by Chen and Klaus that this could be the fate. If you do not do what we say, we will go after your daughter, etc., etc. After this huge fight with Master in the Birchwood woods, Icy Woods, I believe Urangamadon would have spoken to the Master of Earth, and they would have quickly devised that Lily stay at the Monastery of Smooth and, as we see in magazine comics, train. I believe that to be what I think is most likely what would have happened, but let me know your thoughts about that in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, guys.